you beautiful sacred sisters. So the Mahadevi here, I'm just going to give you a short video, kind of a description about red tents and my intention with these women gatherings and my vision for what it could be. And hopefully there's so many other women who want to start initiating these women gatherings as red tents, and so it could possibly be your intention also. So a little bit ago I put out a red tent women's gathering, Mimi, as an invite to bring women together in my home so that we can just talk and be and learn from each other, to share our experience, to be heard, for different perspectives, for new information. There's just so much that can come from women gathering on a regular basis. And we do this during the new moon, during dark moon, because the dark moon is a time where we're most introverted, where we can receive all this new information from the universe, where it's most easy for us to move into that deeper meditative space. And being in that space with other women who are going through that time can just be amazing. So the red tents are there to help create a community of women, to help us to strengthen and be heard and to heal. And we can do that lots of different ways. We can come to red tent, and every red tent could be different. We could come to red tent and there could be one sister that's going to come and she's going to share about crystals. There could be a sister that comes and she shares about deep breath meditation. And everybody has their chance to talk about where they are in their life and hear about other sisters, so it's easier for us to relate to other women that we see in our life. You begin to see other women out in the world differently, and you have a deeper understanding and a lot of times more compassion for yourself as you move through your daily life. So it's meant to be this healing space on all different aspects. We could come and we could color together, we could kirtan together. Each group is going to be different, and that's beautiful. So I put out an event to come to my house on January 9th, the time of the new moon, and for us to just come together and eat and share and be. And if there's someone there who wants to share with the group some new information, then beautiful. I'm not leading or facilitating anything, and I feel like it should be able to be open like that, so that everyone feels like they're not just coming to be talked at, that they're there to be interactive and to just hang out with other women. So someone's told me that there's a lot of other women's events that are happening on this day, of course, and wonderful. Do we all need to try to get together to make it some huge, massive women's gathering? I don't think so. I think it needs to be small groups so that each of us have time to talk. What happens in large groups is that if there's a huge group, then the women who are more introverted, and often there's not space held for them to be able to express also. So I feel like keeping it smaller groups, 5, 6 women, if you've had 5 or 6 women together, if they're all sharing, it's going to take at least 4 hours. So for my house, we do it from about 7 to 11. And everybody has this chance to be. And with a smaller group, you get to really learn about these new friends, these new sisters, and you have support. And sometimes when the group gets bigger, there needs to be more facilitation and more organizing, and then you just become something else that you're going to, you know. So it is my vision that there are a lot of things going on this day, that there are multiple groups of women that are gathering, that I can have a small group in my house, someone has a small group in Marietta, there's another one. Atlanta's huge, there could be so many in the Atlanta area. There's things happening in Unity North, there's things happening at the other places, and I think that's great. As many women that can gather in different homes and just be on that day, I think is beautiful. So this will continue to happen every month, every new moon. So go ahead and put all of those on your calendar. And for me, for my house, it will be on the new moon. Just the past couple have happened to be on Saturdays. So I welcome you to come and just be, to eat, to share, to listen, to just be around other women, to help heal maybe your relationship and the ideas that you've had of what it means to relate with other women. And to find a space to be held and truly supported. When you finally find a good group of women, there's a difference in the way it feels like you're truly being supported by people who understand what you're going through. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any other questions about Red Tent, or you'd like the invite, please do just message me. I look so forward to just being with you and for us to hang out and to have other lunch dates. And I hope that, if you feel inspired to open up your home, to invite some of your friends over on those days, please do that. Feel empowered. Feel like the healer and the beautiful light being that you are.